Sets that we have on stream, it's going to be a damn good time for both of these guys. But good old Fireaxe rock and rolling with Katana. You've seen amazing work that he's been able to do with so much of the cast. He's been rolling amazing with Sindel. Hell of a good player and able to keep the pressure so good throughout the match. Add the fact that Sindel and Katana both have amazing pressure tools. It just seems like an endless barrage of moves that you cannot escape. Azoz on the receiving end of this guy right here, the returning champ Fireaxe. It is insane.
Fight.
And he goes and just opens him up big with this first strike right here and just not stopping. Azoz on the return, trying to make a name for himself with the Nitara sector. Is that what I'm seeing? What is the tech here? On that first strike there, Fireaxe just looks so much better. Kicking him out. Big ground pound right here, starting with the fan. Look at all this swagger in the air. The dive kick making its appearance too. An endless barrage, chomping him down the rocket as well. With 19 HP to spare, it just ends up being a chip out with the rocket finishing the job. Too many Nitaras in this tournament, and none of them are hanging.
Fight.
Popping up here, he has the rocket continuing on. Look at this damage he's doing. Starting with the pressure, a little bit of stagger here and there. Maybe you could get him to bite. Good neutral duck out from Azoz though. Into the corner he goes, spiking him down to the ground and continuing this barrage with 243 damage. Swiping away, got Jax in the midst of all this too. It is a endless pain. 170 damage taken away. He gets up with that, and Azoz able to pull off the upset and take the game off of Fireaxe. Are you kidding me? Why not go with a little bit of swagger? Azoz striking first on the board here. Who would have thought? Coming into this next match here, he is starting off going into Katana Jackson. Entire sector still rolling with the same teams. He says, let me lock in. He says, I was sending a message to him. I let him win that round. Well, we'll see if Azoz doesn't let off the gas pedal and just continues to have elite pressure. We'll see if that is the case. Popping through with another dive kick. The damage just does not stop. He is just doing endless barrages of damage. 447, he drops down with the rockets. Follows through. Good punish right there. Hold on a second on the jump in with a couple big swipes of the hands. Low swipe into the rocket as well. Continuing this barrage with a big old dive kick, smacking him down with 15% to spare. And he is just endless with this pain. 77 HP left. Is that enough to finish with a grab? I think it is. Takes it away from him.
Round 2. Fight.
Endless thing right here. It is just non-stop pain. The dive kick continues. And I thought Fireaxe said, let me lock in for a second. Well, I think you just might. You might have underestimated your opponent. And that is your first mistake right there. As he knocks him down and keeps him on his toes with a good little strike right there, forcing the breaker between them. 20% between the two on the jump in, trying to get lucky here. No strikes until the dive kick makes its appearance, and it's an endless pain coming down from the hands of Nitara. 180 HP left. A good little low strike right there. Who will take this one? On the lifesteal, making the advancement, trying to get any little scrap that they can over Fireaxe right now to finish the job. Getting lifesteal again, it's a cost that they will pay. 11 HP to spare. Azoz looking to go 2 up on the set, and it's coming down to a chip out scenario, but a punish from Fireaxe at an optimal time with 2 HP. Gonna be able to seal this round, bring it out to a final round for the game too, and staying along for dear life, and they're mashing.
Final round. Fight.
As they continue, the double rockets moving in. Good swipe of the hands right there, following through after this combo. Looking very good into it now. Good little dive kick popping in. A great conversion right there after the combo as well. With 40% left, and that's going to dwindle down. Azoz is playing an amazing game right now. Leading in good armor out of there. Excellent setup as they go further into it with the grab. Using every little bit of damage that they could get with Jax even on the end of it too. Good grab in neutral. Keeping the health lead a little bit closer to each other. You got a bit of ways to go though. Fireaxe working at that health lead. grab by grab, it does even out, 300 apiece. Jack's following through, good defense out for Azoz, not getting struck, and just with the low check after the dive kick, gonna be enough to convert it out and go 2 up on the set, and you might have underestimated your opponent, Azoz. We say Fireaxe as opposed. He does the absolute most. Goes 2 up on the set over Fireaxe. And let's check out that replay, how he was able to create that opening there. Down 0-2, especially to say I'm going to teabag you. I think you got some teabags coming back in your way, buddy. Low checks out from Fireaxe. Good initial pressure right there. It has Trevor ready to go. So this is a reset lining up, and this is going to be a huge health deficit right now that he has to deal with. 50% basically off the bat of your health bar is gone. Try to get it up block. Not going to get him with the dive kick right there. Eventually, Azoz baits out the up block. He gets a swift punish with 367 on it. Even out that health lead a little bit. Can't take out with the rocket coming out there too. Back escape, keeping it interesting. With 50 seconds to spare, he continues on with more and more pressure, just not letting off this gas pedal. Good job to Fireaxe right there to get this opening. Getting that tail and everything kicked up and going. 47 seconds was all that was left to put Fireaxe to avoid that set point, and he is really locked in. Looking to go for the reverse sweep right here. It's all coming down to his hands, though. Trying everything you can, a little low poke following through and just doing some work to him now. Great job getting the scream off, too. What's going to happen next is all up to here. On the jump in right there. Trying with the dive kick. Ends up getting the conversion as well. Following through. 349 HP. Almost had him with the punish. Not going to happen yet. Forced the breaker out of it. 30% separating the two around him. Fireaxe needs to stay alive here. Has the armor. Everything falling into place. Let the fatal blow rip too. Not going to have enough armor to keep you safe from that. Letting it rip. Try to even out this lead any way that they can. And a little low poke between them, trying everything. The dive kick, maybe a good pickup from Fireaxe still to get the finisher, and this will be enough to finish the job to go around up the teabags in here as well. 2-1 is the score on the set, and let that fatal blow rip too. Who doesn't like cutscenes? Fireaxe is on a different level of toxicity today. The Skibbity is mad.
Sindel.
2-0 right now, and I could finish the job. We'll see if Azoz can do it. The rocket's falling over. He gets a little bit of a cancel in there. Down 2, just going to be the move, I guess, from Fireaxe. A bold choice, but a punish comes out from Azoz. Builds out pressure in the corner, and Sector slowly coming back as well. It's popping back into it now. Into the corner you go. The rocket as well. Everything falling into place. It is such a sticky situation you got to be in right here. And on a closed neutral. The pressure comes back up, but a good punish out from Azoz. An absolute mad lad gets this beautiful conversion right here. Drops 410 damage on him, and then some more. He is not letting off this gas pedal at all and takes this final point. To bring it up to 2-2, he needs to take this game right now. Needs to go 2 straight. Fireaxe on the wall. The back is against it. The pressure and everything stacking up. You got to play immaculate here. You cannot drop a single thing. Azoz defending the hard to blockable effectively and feeling the pressure. It just doesn't seem to bother him. He does not stop this endless barrage and pulls through, evening out this health lead and getting it back into his hands and that much closer to getting this 1-1 on this game number 4. Fireaxe, the final strike right there. Good corner position, good way to set it up for a game 5 scenario here.
Fight.
Good strike right here for Fireaxe. Carrying on into the corner, gets the breaker. One more pickup as well. Good job getting Tremor involved. Has the setup that they want. Looking to get that hard to blockable setup again on wake up. We'll see what the move is here. For 388. Not going to get it though. Pressing right through it. Azoz with 20% HP, mind you. Looking at finishing Fireaxe on this round here. It is a set point at that, but Fireaxe isn't going to go down without a fight. A returning champion at that. Not going to let go of the gas pedal with 26 HP and one more strike over the head. Fireaxe ends up getting the final strike in the match, bringing it up 2-2 on the set and keeping it. Enjoy this next match that we have right for you guys. The final, game 5. On a dive kick right off the rip. It's a good way to build some momentum for yourself, especially being at a health deficit of 1100 HP from Sindel. Just so menacing to deal with against. And a good strike right here with 344 HP left. It's going to take a miracle right now for Fireaxe or consistent gameplay, one of the two. The strikes are coming out. Good overhead connection made, and just continuing on with the damage. You should be able to finish off the health bar. Fireaxe going to let it rock. A couple teabags in there. Sending a message, a statement, mind you. Azoz says, hey, you want to play lightly? You want to text people while we're playing? All right, I'll test your gangster. How about that? Fireaxe on the brink of being eliminated right here. Dive kick it and connect, forcing the breaker out of it. It is a close one. We will see what happens here in these moments. The strikes are happening between these two. Good pickup landed and following through with the scream. It just gets intense. It just keeps on building with 40% between these two guys. It is a barrage of damage and poise and power that is happening. 30% between the two, and it just proceeds to get more and more intense as the health lead evens out. Everything just falls into place, into the hands of Azoz as he kicks him off into the corner with the lead, with the brink of elimination, mind you. No breaker to be had. He says, you teabag me. Try again, buddy, if you think you want to hang with me. Good little cancel. Goes into the grab as well on the brink of elimination. He ends up taking Fireaxe out of it in spectacular fashion. We get the upset and a rage quit as well. It is a 3-2 victory for Azoz to advance onto the semifinals of this tournament. Mind ya, nobody expected this. Everybody counted Azoz off.